Xavier Wolf, Lawrence, North County.
On the ship with the wood slit. You tryna get a hit, you can forget about it. Fall, winter, spring, summer, running back. I'ma smoke it down until I'm through with that. I'm saying candy, come to call her, she's a color hue. As soon as I pull up, she say I'm full with you. And right before I pull off, she said the summer with you. Baby, I'ma take your best as I can fucking do. I'ma switch a new shawty every blue moon. New moon, same color as my new moon. No LOV, baby, all I do is do. Told her hop up on my ship, I'm finna face a few. Bitch,
I put the shit with the bullshit.
hit the ground, I be running on the jungle with it.
I put the shit with the bullshit.
I'm smoking 7 different flavors in my wood, bitch.
I put the shit with the bullshit.
I pop a candy coated collar, see the color switch.
I put the shit with the bullshit.
And you can see it in my eyes, I ain't passing it, bitch.
You boys are rent from around here, are you? Walk with caution on these grounds.
What?
Says legend, that razor, it be the weapon. Let it sleep in poison, we're touching you now offended. Rise from the wreckage and bring them the unexpected. Off the hook like Jimmy, I break the record, no special. They tryna scream like they better, they tryna flow like they rapping. They doing neither while we doing anything we imagine. We became legends at a time when we was broke in the alley. We're smoking blunts and trash, living in the rock back in aliens.
What?
Thank you, Hollow Wish warriors. You have saved our land.
No problem. Come here, big guy. Come here, big guy.
I ain't never gave no fuck about no jealous shit. Every time you see me, I look better than whoever did. Mr. Excellent, stone cold mixed with elegance. He say this is bitch, but I've yet to see the evidence. Pull up in the night, he ain't never seen a scared sight. Till I came in, blood splatter and the dirty night. Catch me in the street, wheels burning when the blood light. Keep your shit tight, they catch you slipping, it's a good night. I ain't gotta fight, just don't push it, we gon' be alright. Told my bitch don't ever sneak up on me in the moonlight. If this nigga ever try to test, I let a dove die. Then I smoke 100 damn plus until my tear drop. Give her ass a quiz, if she fell it, then I put her out. Told her ass to quit sucking dick at his mama house. If he don't deserve it, bitch, just swerve it, girl, stop putting out. I'ma show you what a real boss nigga rap about. Fucked around and told me pick her up from her nigga house. I said, what you mean? She said, I'm at the window jumping out. I said, slow you roll, I'm in my jammies, I'm too comfy now. Fuck a bitch, this the reason I can't even trust him now. You bitch, who? I got them hundreds attached, jet. I power up to the max attack. Got these little niggas so mad that I'm going up by the beer, bitch. They get it to me cause I do this. Since a little baby been ruthless. Yeah, bitch, she gon' let the crew hit. I fuck them up, then I move quick. Water boys hit the bird shit. What the fuck, what you saying? Everything I do amazing. I don't even gotta say shit. Pull up with my bulldog, you bull frog, moving money like a U-Haul. She gets stalled, bad bitches on recall. Can't see y'all, bitch, I'm cold like the Seahawks. Let me talk, every time I walk the sea talk. Hear me out. Hey.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 97 Scale Science live stream. If you saw the comment, it has been 44 days since we last did a live stream. Way too many days. Sorry for the delay, interruption in programming, but we're here. We're here to hang out. I hope you like my lights. We're testing some stuff out for the track. Having too much fun with them. I feel like I'm in something from Willy Wonka, like I'm turning into a blueberry.
Nah, you're cyberpunk, yo.
I had the Jack Nicholson eyebrows earlier. It's like,
that's all I got.
yeah. Oh, is it just the white off the screen making your skeleton go? Oh, and your hat's glow in the dark?
It's like a black light, kind of. It's the purple hue from my little ring light.
Dude, that's
a little YouTuber thing.
The YouTuber. Hell yeah. So we're talking about using some of these lights to create some scenery scapes at the track, make some stuff appear to be like sunsetty light. Should look pretty cool. Hopefully. Worked in our head. And yeah, hope everyone's doing good. Been a while. Glad to see some familiar faces back here with us always. Man, Gridlife. Good times. Year two, I think, other than the weather, surpassed year one. So, for reference, anyone that wasn't there, in Colorado, all of a sudden, Mother Nature just 180'd. It went from about 90 degrees on Friday to about 55 degrees on Saturday. I think the high was like 54, 55, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
So it felt like a snow front came through. Everyone was just cold and huddled up in blankets and just like, this sucks. It was rainy and misty and just didn't make for the best audiences until all of a sudden it started pouring rain, and then people would just kind of scatter inside just to get out of the rain and be like, "Oh, what's this?" and end up watching us for. Man, I think some of the people brought their lawn chairs and just camped out there for like 2 hours and just were like.
I specifically saw a couple, like they posted up, like they sat down, they set all their stuff down, they were there, they were just like, oh, I'm watching this like we watching the drift event outside, for we ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, for sure, Ben. Living the festival life. Couldn't get enough of them party lights. So we pitted next to Taxi Garage. They were running crazy carts and then 2 on-track cars, and they had some party lights set up. They would run the late night scene. They were going till 2 a.m. at least the night I went to bed, and they were still going hard. All the crew and all the like pro drivers would go over there after the track would close down and just shut the place down. It was freaking awesome to see.
You know, on Saturday when you went to bed, remember last year around 3 a.m. when the fools came over and brought the music, like with the big speaker and just brought loud music? Oh no.
Oh,
am I muted?
Okay, sorry. Go again. My phone just cut out for a second.
Last year, you know, like those dudes that came over and brought the music and then just set the shit down and then just like basically threw a party in the pits.
Yeah.
They did that again, like after you went to bed. And then like some drunk dude, you know, like Colin had brought that fire pit. Some drunk dude wandered through, and it was one of my favorite parts of the night. This fool looked at the fire, he goes, "Oh shit, they got a whole ass fire. Bro, can I come stand by you guys for a minute to get water?"
So you guys had the speaker this time. Everyone was coming to you. That's hilarious.
It was funny. I'm trying to read the comments. Fool, I dummied my phone within like the first hour of being at Gridlife. I got a ride along from one of the homies. I got out of his car and I lap syndrome my phone. So like when I got out of his car and like I hopped over the roll cage, my phone flew to the ground and bam, my screen is like a mosaic right now. So trying to read the comments going up, it's a fun game. Like Mark, where it says it was perfect Friday, what I see is T perfect I day. I'm like, oh shit, dude. Yeah. Hopefully I'll get my screen fixed this week. I just was kind of lazy. I mean, it just happened on Friday, so I didn't even unpack until Sunday. I just unpacked to repack my stuff to go back down to scale science.
No doubt, man. I know I got back to the track and it took all my energy just to unload the van and like drive back home, and I was so tired. Such a long weekend. I mean, worth it, 100%. Just always so much work. So many things happening to like make it happen. Between that and then driving a ton, staying up late, going and watching all the drift events that you can, like live on the track, going and like cruising the pits, talking to friends, talking with your homies, you know, it's like nonstop from like the moment you wake up until the minute you go to sleep. Yeah.
I seen a couple fools that I went to high school with, hadn't seen them since high school. I seen them there at Gridlife. Then I seen this dude, like, we're cool. He's a rotorhead like me. Like, I met him because of RX-7s. I seen him. We're not like friends or nothing, but I seen him there, and then we were chilling for a second, and then like he went and interrupted Colette Davis while she was in the middle of doing some shit, so I left. I was like, fool, no. Nah, that's not. We don't do that, fool. She was busy, son. She was busy.
Dude, her car sounded so good.
Oh, man.
So good.
That session.
Pits was like, yeah, on track. Oh, my God.
Nah, that session when she pulled up behind us, like a couple of us turned around, we're just watching her. We looked back at the track. It was like, all right, you guys can stop drifting. Colette's here now. Like, we got this. The show's here now. Everyone's watching her in the pits. Like, y'all can quit all that. Save your tires for the next session.
Right. I loved that, though. That, for me, that was definitely the highlight of the rain on Saturday. watching the pro guys just hot lap probably 9 or 10 laps without having to go in for gas. They were saying the gas tank was running out before the tires were when it was raining on Saturday, which was killer.
It was so funny because on Saturday I woke up, got to the paddock because I camped out in the little parking lot, and then I got down to the paddock. First words out of Brian's mouth was, the chassis were sitting in an inch of water, so I pulled them all out the table. So I'm trying to comprehend that shit. And then this voice just comes over. Like I noticed the white Evo in the garage and everything, but I'm just trying to comprehend. Like this fool just said my Rhino Max was in an inch of water. Oh shit. This voice just starts talking to me. He's like, hey, so does water really mess with those things? I look up. I'm like, yeah, I mean, oh, this is Adam LZ. Well, I'm having a conversation with Adam LZ. This is wild. And then we had a whole ass conversation about RC. Then we talked about his Lancer. And then we talked about how like they don't really like drifting in the rain because it's patchy and unpredictable, but they do like how it saves tires, but they don't like how patchy and unpredictable it was. I'm like, if I'm talking to Adam LZ first thing in the morning, I'm not even like a big fan of this fool, but talking to Adam LZ is like completely trumping the fact that this fool just said my Rhino Max was in an inch of water.
Dude, is it okay?
Yeah, it was doing good. Tuesday, like I ran it on Tuesday, it was fine. I hadn't driven it since Gridlife. The YD2, the Rhino Max, and the D5 Lite were all in that parking lot where they like I guess were sitting in like an inch of water. I drove the YD2 later that night. It was cool. Like I said, didn't drive the Rhino Max till yesterday. It was fine. Have yet to drive the D5 Lite. And the ESC, it's like bottom mounted, so I'm pretty sure the ESC was in water. So I don't have good hopes for that.
Yeah.
It's rear mounted and it points down to the ground. So I'm pretty sure if it was in an inch of water, the D5 Lite is probably out of all of them the one that got messed up.
I was heartbroken for Brian saying that both his cars died, man. I'm sorry, bro. Rest in peace to the Accidents Electronics.
Man.
Yeah, that was brutal. Lesson learned for next year. We're hoping that they switch months and it's not in the cold potential month. Or the month, in the summer, it's cold when it's 70. Like, dang, should have brought a hoodie.
Man, that's what I felt like last year. I didn't bring a hoodie. It got breezy, so I was cold. So this year, I'm like, I'm gonna be prepared. I'm gonna bring one pair of long pants and a hoodie. Saturday was like, fool, you need that. You need more than that.
I like put shorts on, was like, this is a mistake. Put sweats on, kept those on over the shorts, plus put long socks on and had a hoodie. And I was, doing everything I could to stay warm.
Yeah, I feel it.
When I was just sitting there, it was like death. Cold.
I have no shame in being burritoed up all day. Like I said, even though I was burritoed up, I was still having fun. Like people watching is one of the funnest things on the planet. So I people watched all day while it was cold. So I got to see people doing like weird shit while being cold. Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys, want to say thank you to everyone that has tuned in so far tonight. Special for you guys, not available online yet. We've got our new, sorry, I'm trying to get it to where it's not blown out totally. He's got awesome detail, I promise. Super bright. New hats. It's a 3D, almost like morale patch. Rubberized snapback hat, brand new, coming at someone in the comments. Just comment hashtag win some shit. That's hashtag win some shit, spelled correctly. Throw it in the comments and we will do a giveaway here in about, I don't know. What do you guys think? 5 minutes? Sound good?
Waiting for an excuse to come back to Colorado. We're drifting on Friday. There's your excuse.
This one's not right. Fix it or it won't work. Also, guys, Mark's kicking it off here tonight with the donations. Mark, appreciate you. Guys, while we were at Gridlife, I was out at the track watching, and Andy was back. And it just so happens that Mr. Matt Field stopped by. Oops.
Dude.
And it just so happens that we had a rep of his car with us at Gridlife. He was stoked on it. He knew how rare this body was, and he gave it the big old fat Matt Field signature 777s. So hopefully one of you guys is stoked enough about this. For every donation made from now until episode 100, you will be entered to win the Matt Field body. So we appreciate you guys. Make them donations and tag them up. Thank you guys for the support. Hopefully y'all are excited about some swag, some giveaways. Randall, tell them about the things you got signed up. You went out there and you got down.
Man, it's all downstairs. I wish I had it right here to show you. I can grab my bodies real quick. But it was funny, like, when I came home and I realized all the stuff, you know those memes that are like, tell me you're a such and such without telling me you're a such and such. My shit would have been, tell me you're a Matt Field fanboy without telling me you're a Matt Field fanboy. Like, pretty much everything I brought got that shit autographed by Matt Field. And then I got my 400Z body autographed by Chris Forsberg. And then I got my Team Falcon Tarmac High Ace. I got that autographed by Danger Dan, Matt Field. And then I got my Chelsea Denofa and Von Gittin Mustangs autographed by Chelsea Denofa and Von Gittin. Then I ran into Gary King, and I'm like, yo, I really want to get something autographed by you, but I don't have anything. This man pulls out his keys from his pocket, pulls his keychain off his keys, and he's like, well, here's this. Now you have something. You just got to promise me you're going to use it. I'm like, dude, I'm about to go throw this on my RC transmitter, like, right now. So, yeah.
Nice.
When I found Matt Field to get, I have a vet. Hold on, I'll go grab this.
He's grabbing it. So yeah, once again, guys, one person tonight is gonna get themselves one of our brand new Scale Science snapbacks. Hopefully y'all like it. They're pretty fresh and fly. While we're waiting for Randall, we just got our latest restock shipment of the Scale Science branded LF5 DS tires. Check it out. Scale Science. Thank you, guys. These are available at the shop anytime. You consider my house tire. We also got some of the new ultra lightweight DS wheels, one-piecers, so no more wonky wheels spinning around on the track with the two-piecers.
Are any of them clear?
No clears, but they only have black and white at the moment. They're talking about doing an 8mm offset as well, and they're super duper flexible, high traction wheels. So all you guys on the polished and the P-tiles should really dig them. Haven't got too much feedback on the flex wheels on carpet, so anyone out there slides them on carpet, let me know what you think of high traction wheels. Yo, who's KMF? Thank you for the donation. Tell me your real name.
It's Cam.
It is. All right. Do you know that? Are you for sure?
I do believe, because he said the mosh pit warmed him right up. So, and I know for a fact he was in that thing.
Thanks, Cam. Appreciate you, bro. Teku, just send the hashtag win some shit. That's all you got to do, man. Oh, actually, no, I lied. You guys also need to go down below in this video, give it the thumbs up, maybe subscribe if you haven't already, maybe share it with, for old time's sake, share it with your grandma, because you know she loves RC drifting. Some other new stuff. If you guys are local, I don't mean to throw this in anyone's faces. We will maybe have some for sale online, but my locals, I got you the Azada wheels. No one else in Colorado is getting you the shit like Scale Science is. That's why we win the shit. That's why we sell the shit. Come in
first.
Get yourself one of these super duper fire wheels. Oh, that one just lost $10 in value, didn't it? I dropped it. My bad. We also got light kits. So you see the lights behind me. This is some new stuff we're trying out for night slides. Get yourself a brand new Scale Reflex light kit from us and get your car all lit up. Perfect for the night sessions that we're trying to have. And lastly, where is my prototype at? Oh no, where did it go?
Got so much sickness over there.
Oh, hello. I attached it to the body so I wouldn't forget it. We got glow stick whip lights for your cars. They're magnet mounted. Should stay on. They're nice and strong. Take a few hits. They'll be available. We're testing them tomorrow night. So bring your car down. I'll get one on your car. Help me test it out. Have some fun. That's all that's new. What do you guys say we win some shit?
Oh, no.
All right.
Oh, it's
Only
Joe.
13.
My bad, Joe.
All right, guys. It's drawing right now.
KMF 99. It's Joe.
Joe who? Ferguson?
No. Roberts. The fool that came back from the mosh pit in a goddamn muscle shirt, and he made me cold, like looking at him when it was freezing outside, and his fool's arms is steaming. I'm like, fool, it's too cold for all that shit. Put a shirt back on.
He's just like, nah, I'm amped. Freaking amped, bro. All right. Where are we at here? All right. Are you guys ready? Let's do this thing. All right. If the screen would ever load. Here it goes. All right, so we're going to do it from tonight's broadcast, and it is hashtag win some shit.
Night Lavelle and City Mort, Mart.
So we got 13 entries. Good luck to everybody. Let's see who takes it home tonight. Hey, Team Bubble Milk, Zach. You got a new lid coming your way, my dude. At least I know you're a fan of purple.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah. Good stuff, man. Congratulations. Guys, while we're at it, I'm feeling charitable tonight, so let's do a second giveaway for a set of our Scale Science tires and 4 wheels. Compliments of Randall. Go, Randall.
Howdy.
All right. Who's taking it home? Nice. Tiku. All right. Teku. I don't know how to say this. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. Congratulations. If you would send us a message on Instagram or Facebook to the Scale Science page, and we will get this these wheels and tires shipped out to you. Zach, congratulations on your hat. Teku77, congratulations on your wheels and tires. And thank you guys for watching the Scale Science live stream. If I find out you didn't like this video, knuckle sandwich.
Dude, it's funny. We both said that at the same time. It was like in unison, like, fool, the threat's
Straight
real.
violence. Straight up violence. All right? You heard. So, just kidding. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. Like I said, appreciate y'all tuning in, watching the show. Let's see. What what is up here? Okay, so our 100th episode, we're going to give away the Matt Field body. Hopefully you guys will all tune into that one. Let's make it special. Still looking for some ideas on content for that one, something you guys might like to see. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a favorite stories or something. We should try to put something together. Have some fun. I know, right? I saw it increase slowly. All right, so
Earl.
all the new coming out in the world. The other one that I'm super excited about is this guy. Come on. Unfreeze. There we go. Randall, I don't know if you saw this video yet. Me and Mark both were lucky enough to get on the list to scoop one of these guys up.
Ooh, the actual Backfire kit?
Yeah.
Yo. I've seen this. All right. Yeah.
Now that,
So,
we don't have to worry about catching the carpet on fire, I think it'd be cool to have a couple of these spitting and popping.
2-step off.
So, anyways, I'm excited for those to show up. And we'll talk tonight about some of the new chassis hitting the market in the next few months. The all-new Yokomo MD, the Master Drift. As far as I know, I saw some early release prices saying this is going to be around $700. So I hope that's true, as the kit itself was like, I think they were saying retailing, they want to do it for like over 900, like 990 something.
Yeah.
Like $1,000. What?
Are we going to talk about the Rhino Max one?
Oh yeah, don't worry.
All right. That's the one I'm interested in, because it's the we'll get to it.
Oh my god. Yeah, real quick. Holy I still can't hear. The 2-step party at Gridlife, Randall?
Man.
Oh
Trevor's
God,
car,
Trevor,
like,
dick.
Yeah, dude, Trevor's car, like, you felt that in your chest. The black S14, no, hey, you was killing it. But then when Trevor entered the arena, shit.
Yeah. You can't just step into the ring and think you can box with Ali. You straight up just King Kong that mofo, dude. Like, I'm sorry, the S14's RB sounded hella good. It was like smooth and clean, but Trevor's car, like you said, it felt like legit somebody was firing a big gun right next to you. Like, it shook you when it popped.
We didn't hear Rob Dom hit the 2-step. Well, I should say I didn't hear Rob Dom hit the 2-step. He was obviously hitting it at some point, because when I went and did see him, the turbo, like the heat shield on the turbo was still smoking and everything was hot. So Rob Dom did do something at Gridlife. I don't know what. What made me even more mad was on Sunday, the dude that works on my RX-7, he posted some videos. He went and hung out with Rob Dom at IMI on Sunday, and they did cool track stuff at IMI. And like, I got to see a video through Josh of Rob Dom's RX-7 ripping on IMI, but I didn't get to see it do anything at Gridlife.
Damn. Dude, they showed another one from Gridlife. They're like, if you left early, you missed out, because Rob Dom was like smashing the track on Sunday at Gridlife with it.
Wow.
That's what they said.
Wow. Like I said, I know for a fact he was at IMI. I only know that because of Josh, the dude that works on my RX-7. Like I said, he went and hung out. But I don't know about Gridlife unless he went from Gridlife to IMI.
I believe it. I mean, if I was in that car, I'd do that. I'd drive farther. I'd drive back to Bandimere after that.
Speaking of Bandimere, did y'all know Farm Truck and Asian are at Bandimere today?
Today? Why on Thursday?
I don't know, man. I was like following it on Facebook today. They were doing all sorts of stuff. They went and saw Red Rocks, then they were doing stuff at Bandamere, and I'm like, fool, what? Damn, today. Not a lucky turn. Hey, that's Cam. Hi, Cam. You know, after that look you gave Grant, you've been dubbed Serial Killer Cam. So that's your new nickname, is Killer Cam. I don't know what happened to Jordan. So,
Sorry, I'm here.
oh,
Sorry, I just got a text message I'm replying to real quick.
oh, you're good. Black 335i, is that Grant? Because the way this fool Cam looked at you when you was fucking with him in his sleep, yeah, we started calling him Killer Cam after that. That fool woke up and shot you a death stare like no other.
I want to know, Scott, I was actually surprised. I mean, I guess it would be hard on this layout to do the direct drive servo, but I figured they were going to go that direction. So them doing the arm again, I don't know, kind of weird, but I guess slide racks work. You know, they do work. So what I am digging is the bulkhead here. I don't know if you guys can see this very good. It's got a nice little dip in it. So I'm thinking the potential for getting stuff down low, like motor stuff, is possible.
Like engine bays and stuff?
Yes. Because the shock tower isn't super duper adjustable. And realistically, if you could just run them optimum in the lower hole here, there's on the shock tower, there's 2 holes, an upper and a lower. You could run them on lower and shave the top of that off. I mean, you're looking at a ton of real estate right there to run an engine bay. Pretty scale.
Servo, which is it, the Rev D one that has the servo like all the way in the back, or is it this one right here? Because I noticed Scott said something about the servo position. No, all right, it's not this one. The Rev D, like the servo's all the way in the, like you can see where I'm pointing. It's all the way in the back by like the battery tray, and it's got a super long ass arm for it.
I've been having, I mean, if you guys have any links on better photos of the actual kit, the ones on the Rev D Instagram are like pretty vague.
It's console turn off in 5 minutes. Hey, hold up. I'm in the middle of shit, Xbox. You can't be turning off right now.
See, so in all of their pictures, there's no front end stuff. It's all back end stuff. That's what she said. Sorry. Yeah, it's all back end. So if anyone has any links, hook me up. I want to see some more of the servo things.
Let me.
But that's the RDX. This is coming from RevD, their new chassis.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited to see what they're cooking up. And as always, well, for the last few months anyway, we still got the new MRX from MST. This is the GT version of the MRX, all carbon, some aluminum.
I see you, MST. I see you.
Pretty snazzy looking for sure. I'm interested to see how it's working. Hopefully some videos and such surfacing soon. Dude up saying, help us out, bro. We'll talk about it. Anyways, let me see here. I'm going to kick us off for a second. Make sure we're clear.
lost my glasses.
All right, and then the Rhino.
Yeah.
Oh, did I kill it again? Damn it.
Yeah.
Here it goes. So, 3 different colors. Adjustable wheelbase.
Yeah.
Carbon and aluminum. Wheelbase is 220 to 280. So you could literally run the tiniest of tiny boy style bodies all the way up to the like full size extended bodies. The long wheelbase bodies.
That means I could get that 235 wheelbase S13 from Tamiya I've wanted forever. That's like been discontinued forever.
And actually be a good one, right?
Man. 280. Will the grave robber fit on that thing? I'm still after a hearse too.
I'm trying to think.
I think
I
the
don't know
grave
what
robbers.
wheelbase the grave digger is.
Grave robber. I think it's like 210. I mean, 310. So I think it's still way too big. But I mean, 280. It's closer.
You might be able to pull a Reuben though, and throw some overs on it, like scooch the wheels forward or something.
Yeah, that's what I had to do with my blue C10 because it's a 275, but I made it
Or
work.
what
with
if you
fender
didn't
flares.
cut the back ones out, made it look like it had skirts on it or something?
That'd be sick. I just want a hearse so bad, and then especially like say I'm still like coming down from HearseCon. Ever since HearseCon, I've like it rekindled my flame to want a hearse so bad. And then like we got Gridlife, so now I just want a drift hearse really bad. Like I just want to be in a hearse and sliding at the same time. I want the best of both worlds.
Right? Yo, Teku, my bad, dude. We'll get with you after the show, all right? Get you all set up here.
And back in the day, we are in the present, 2022, so that don't do me no good. That's just like that S13. Like I want it really bad, but everywhere that I look for, it's been out of stock and discontinued forever. But I'm still holding out hopes that maybe like if I get this Rhinomax chassis for some reason, I'll just be on eBay one day and someone will be like, "Yo, I was cleaning out the garage. I got this little S13 body." Like, bet. Let me grab that.
Right? Oh no, now it's like hella zoomed in. Man, he looks awesome.
Oh, I do know a guy that can build long shit. Mark.
Yeah, super duper. Yo, that was so cool though. While we were sliding that Gridlife, JTP came over and just, I don't know, squeezed in like he was one of the boys. You know what I mean? Like he just like came right in and just started talking with everybody. And I mean, man, hats off to you, sir. Class act. It was a pleasure talking with you for a minute and a half on Friday night. I'm just sitting there thinking like how lucky we all were to just get to like bend your ear for as long as we did. And you're at Gridlife, like you're the man with the plan, kind of, you know, like you're one of the dudes there, and you were just chopping it up with all of us. That was really cool. Thank you.
And he drove Mark's truck. Like it was killing. It was it was in the tandems with Raquel and Daniel. Just wow.
Hell yeah. No, it was definitely cool to see, for sure. Oh man. See, Andy wised up. He slept in the back of the truck this year.
I tried to sleep in Colin's luggage rack, but I was too long.
Oh man. That's hilarious. See, I need to figure out how we could do like Gilligan's Island hammocks in the van. We'd have like 4 of us in there just hanging.
That fool Corey brought a hammock and never set it up. Shame.
Yeah, that is a shame. Mo, hopefully y'all coming next month. Hopefully. Anyways, I don't know. Out of all those chassis, dude, like the Rhino one, is that the one calling your name, Randall?
Mm-hmm. Because it's Rhino Max and it's adjustable, so I can, like I say, I still like mini stuff. We all know I like the small stuff, so it's like I'm down. It's just finding bodies is so hard. I mean, it's not hard. I know where to find them, but it's like shipping and getting them here sometimes. It's like it's not worth it to me, honestly. Sometimes because like the body's so small, and then they want to hit you. It's like, oh yeah, it's like $80. It's like, god damn, fool, what do you mean?
Right. Come on, man. That's painful. That hurts.
Yeah, like I said, when I found that little GTR, it was $20 US, and then like 22 for shipping. I was like, I mean, that's still a little bad, but shoot, I can't find them cheaper anywhere else. Let me grab it.
Yeah. All right. Well, everyone out in comment land, of all the new chassis coming out, any of them picking your fancy, any of them tickling your fancy, any of them making you want to be like, yep, I need one of those. Is it going to be the Yokomo, the MST, the Rhino? Why do I feel like I'm missing one still?
Yokomo, the Rev D.
The Rev D, thank you. Steven, you hooked on that RER, bro. It's hella hooked. 35 says the Rhino. TQ said he's down.
Colin Lynch, are you still watching? If so, have you gotten your chassis in, your Volcano? I'm still interested as to, what's going down with that. If not, I'm gonna hit you up after the show and like just, yes, you're here. When are you gonna bring it out? It ships tomorrow. Shit, that's legit. Well, good luck. Hopefully it comes soon, yo. Like, I definitely want to see it because I'm interested in his Volcano chassis for the GRK. But like I say, I have non-flashbacks of the B&D, like how it's so cool but so not at the same time. So I'll actually want to see one firsthand. Yeah. Tomorrow's the 16th. Yeah.
While we're talking about the new, there's some new bodies coming out. Obviously, this is some Super G Photoshop on a real car, but the Addiction 8.6 is coming. The new. I think this thing's going to be pretty tight. I'm not in love with the new 8.6s, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Like compared to the old one. I thought the old one looked a little more aggressive. This one looks too much like an S2 to me.
At least you said a Honda. I said it looked like a Civic. These fools damn near jumped me. Fool, it looks like a Civic CRX. I don't care what y'all say. At least Jordan knows it looks like a Honda.
Yeah, I don't know. Just that shape of the headlights it's S2000 all the way.
And the taillight shape, it's similar to the Civic taillight shape. So it's like, see?
Everything is similar to those taillights anymore, though. Holy cow.
Man.
That was like one of those things like every auto manufacturer is like, oh, those are sick. I'm copying that.
What y'all call it? The stapler from The Office or something? I never watched The Office, so I'd be out on a lot of the references. But I guess the stapler, they look like the stapler.
The stapler reference is from Office Space, the movie.
Okay.
They steal his stapler. He's like, excuse me, I think you have my stapler. It's a red swing line. You seen it? I believe you took it. Anyways. Yeah. Okay. See? Attacked. See what he says? He sees us too. I see it too. See, okay,
See?
I kind of get a little 400Z vibes, but it's because everything is like so smooth now.
That's
Like, there's no
disrespectful.
identity to these cars. They're just like kind of like smooth blobs of things. Easy, Mark, easy. But if the 8.6 isn't tickling your fancy, the 14 might.
And as I've said plenty of times, I ain't even an S chassis head. Like, I want this one. This thing's nasty.
They
And then it didn't.
They dropped one today on their Instagram with a different paint job and different livery kit as well. So I'm curious if they might be dropping like 2 different ones.
It didn't help that strawberry face S14 at Gridlife was one of my favorite cars. The purple and lightning and black chrome and sickness. S chassis be looking all right.
I think I've never got to build an S14 for myself. Every single one I've built, somebody bought it from me, or it was like a commission.
Mm-hmm.
I've never got to drive one, so it's always been one of the ones that I've wanted to build. I just could never decide which one.
I built the A Plastics Odivia front end one, and then I built the A Plastics Boss, but then I cut that up to make something else. And my favorite S14 is the one I gave to Ruben because he liked it more than I did. The silver one with like the purple lace top.
What up, Dre? How many 14s do you have, Randall? Just that one?
I don't have any. Like
Really?
I said, the one that I like considered mine, like that I had and actually used. Like I said, that's the one I gave to Ruben. When it comes to the S chassis, I only like the 13s really. So I got a gang of S13s. I don't have any S14s. Like I say, my Odivia one that got cracked up. My Boss, I cut that up. I used the top for something else, and I used the fender flares for something else. And then my silver one, like I said, I gave that to Ruben. So I could use a 14, I guess. That's why I say I'm interested in this one. It looks sick. I don't have a 14. Ew, hey.
Yeah, dude. Definitely nice and wide, and I'm digging it. It's looking real nice. I'm ready. All right. Well, that being said, where are we at here? All right. So I am doing a roll call November 5th weekend. November 5th. Remember the 5th of November. Tandem RC in Phoenix, Arizona is hosting the 3rd annual Tandem show. Haven't missed a year yet. Trying not to miss this year either. If you guys are going, drop a comment in the comment section saying you are going. Want to see how much of a blowout this is going to be. Always love to see the rest of our extended Arizona Drift family. Feel like you guys are all honorary scientists for sure. Many of you have made the trip up to our Matsuri in April, and we will make the trip back down to see many of you too. So hopefully we can link up and get our slides on. Looking forward to it. Yeah, seriously, thrashed. PJ, I'll get back to you on the stuff that we talked about today, bro. I'm sorry I ran out of time. Phoenix, Dre, come with us, bro. You're due. Lexus, you will be there. Good to know. Can't wait to see you guys. Good, Mo. You guys should. Yeah, Earl, you're due. Come on. Randall, what about you, man? You think you might make the trip this year?
I don't know. It's not short notice, but I mean, it's quick, so we'll see. Andy had said what he said, but then other stuff came up. So I don't know. We'll see. And I don't want to rely on no one else either. So we'll see. I'm not saying no, and I'm not saying yeah.
For sure.
because I need to get the tandem. It's like I need to. I saw that. I don't have Discord on either one of these phones that's right here. I saw that, Dale. I got you. I don't have Discord right now.
Adriano.
Discord is upstairs.
Yes, for sure. Next year we're going to do. I think the potluck is going to become an annual one for us for sure. Oh, hold on, kittens.
Cats?
Yeah, we're watching my sister-in-law's cat right now.
Cats!
Little meow meow. She's a little turd.
I know, man. Right before we started the show, Larry stepped on my snacks, and I was like, "Fool, I was getting ready to eat them." Yeah, I'm talking about you, Larry.
But Adriano, as far as the events next year too, we may delay our local one and do something different because we have an idea that we're cooking up for next year. So we talked about it while you guys were here. We're still keeping it a little under wraps because it's not a for sure thing yet when, but 2023 it's going down. So
DW?
Be ready. SDW.
Yeah. All right, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Yes. So, we were talking. I don't know. I have some ideas about doing something like around Christmas, but Christmas isn't really a good time for everyone to travel, and finances are what they are around that time of the year, etc. So, we might again end up pushing it again until next year. So, what I really would like to do though is set up an event around Gridlife. There was actually a dude, I think there was two guys from Arizona. One was doing the grip racing. One or two of them were doing the drift racing. They were drifting.
Skid racing.
And one of them, the Audi had a tandem RC sticker on it.
Yes. I say every year like we've been for like the past 10 years, but like last year, Gridlife, my favorite unique car was the Coyote powered Ford Fusion. This year it was that Audi. Because when I say unique, yeah, we're at a drift event. All you're gonna see is S chassis, RX-7s, all that. You don't see unique stuff. So that shit was unique. I was like, that's my favorite car. Because when do you see a 5-cylinder Audi just hitting it? Never. Yeah. So that's my favorite car.
Yeah. No, definitely, man. This year, that the Super Aero Grip Camaro, did you see that thing?
Nah. And then I saw Cam was posting pictures of some of those grip cars, and I was like, damn, maybe being in a drift box does hinder me sometimes because some of those grip cars were looking sick.
Dude, the Camaro was like, it was so weird. The Aero kit looked like it was, I don't want to say factory, but it like suited the body lines of the car so nicely.
The Rally Sport one, like the IROC Z body style? Or
no, like the else? Old school, like a 67, maybe a 68.
Damn, yeah, no, I didn't see that one. Oh, that's
like
sick.
Blue and silver. Oh man, I'm trying to remember.
Yeah.
I think Gridlife posted it.
I didn't see that. That sounds fire. I did see that one, the like purplish color, the IROC, well, Rally Sport, but the IROC Z body style. That thing was sick because I like those. They're just USD MFCs. Then there was that dude trying to start his poor RX-8 up when it was cold, and I was like, "Whoa, I feel you. That shit ain't happening for a minute."
No doubt. He finally got it started when it stopped raining, I noticed.
Yeah. It's like, man, rotary problems. Ooh, damn. Y'all wonder why I don't drive it when I know the weather's going to be bad.
Yep. I'm pretty sure they posted one today that had a pretty good shot of it from the side.
Yeah. My dude's right here, man. I fell in love with their cars last year, Drift Riot, but then again this year, I don't know what happened this year. Oh man, this one right here with the
The
freaking
louvered
louvers on the
roof.
roof. Oh, dude.
You love that.
Ah.
It was so wild watching them drifting with the grip cars on track too, like just intermingling.
Because at that point, I was chilling in Eddie's car trying to get warm. So I was just seeing that one section of the track. And I noticed I kept seeing the drift cars coming to grid, and I saw the grip cars. I'm like, what's going on? And then I see Matt Field like drift in between two grip cars up on the bank. And I was like, yo, oh, that's sick. I don't know what's going on out there, but that's sick. They're like doing a no hezzy session on the track. Man, those S2000s were sick. Like all of them. Besides, there was like these two. There was a white one and a silver one that wasn't that cool. But the the other ones was cool. All the rest of them.
Dang it. It was on Facebook, maybe. See if we can find them. Come on, internet. Man. Guys, we're going to have like a infomercial drive to get us some new equipment so I can actually keep up with what we're doing. My computer is like almost as old as I am at this point. At least in computer years. All right, Facebook, Gridlife.
No, don't text and drive. Use the voice to talk, voice to text thing, or send voice messages.
Maybe it's gonna open. Oh gosh, can you see me sweating right now? I'm getting worried.
It's bad with that light.
There it is.
You're very shiny.
I know. It was like I caught a glimpse of myself. I'm like, oh man, there's like a gleam. Look at that. Got the unibrow sweats. It glistens right down the forehead. All right. It's going to take like 12 years for the pictures to load, apparently.
I felt lucky at Gridlife too, because there was one of the tech girls there. She was very cute, and everyone was talking about how cute she was all weekend. She can't drive a goddamn drift cart because she ran through the wall and ran me over.
And Mikkel, twice.
Yeah. Like she took my legs out. And I fell into her lap basically. So that was kind of a highlight too. I was like, yo, we've been talking about how hot this chick is the whole time. And I just fell into her lap because she ran into me. Awesome.
That's when you should have just hit her with the take me out to dinner first.
No, I kept telling Bird, I was like, if I see her in the morning, I'm gonna be like, hey girl, you swept me off my feet last night.
Yo, there's the front end of that Camaro.
Okay. Yeah, no, I didn't see this.
But see how it just like it suited it, man.
It almost reminds me like of Tony Angelo's Cuda. Like it's sick.
They got
I saw that.
Like, really good side one up on the bank. That was dope. Yeah, that NSX was getting it.
I saw a gang of Hondas putting a hurting on a Porsche too. Porsche. Like, yeah, they were walking that fool on the on the bank. They were walking that Porsche. I was like, God damn.
This freaking Corvette was getting it too. Remember last year it was there and it had no hood or anything yet for it.
That's the same one? That's sick.
Yeah, same one from last year. Straight ripping.
You guys crashed really bad and it was so funny that it was Steven and Matt Field on the crazy carts.
Oh man, you took Matt Field out.
My highlight, besides getting hit by a girl, was actually seeing you, Steven. I mean, you, Cole, and Grant. Like the difference. You come through dead face. These fools come through, ha 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 ha, giggle giggle, ha ha, biggest smiles ever.
Dude, though, just the train of the pros coming around was so awesome. They were just all like, every one of them was just laughing and being rowdy and bumping. And
Man, crazy carts made my Saturday,
most definitely.
and I didn't even ride them like I wanted to. Just legitimately watching other people have fun on them carts was like the best thing ever. Xavier Wolf, yeah, gangsta ass Xavier Wolf had the exact same face that Cole and Grant had on, ear to ear, just smiling and giggling. I'm like, dude, you see, nah, you know, that's a sign right there.
Yeah, like we got laps with JTP, and Danger Dan came over for a bit with his car. None of the other guys had cars this year with them. A few of our like local homies brought their cars out. Our buddy Andy had his, and our other buddy Levi brought his out as well. Both made reps of their cars. It was pretty killer. I think Levi's Drift Doctor one came out awesome. We got to get it sliding better for him.
Dude, the detail.
So dope. I feel like we're getting closer. This picture better be worth it.
If not, it's all right. We just relive in the moments.
Right.
Like I say, for me, these are cool because I was either under a blanket or in Eddie's truck all day with the heat until Colin came with the fire pit. Again, shout out that fire pit, fool. Like, that was game changer. That was the first time I left the blanket, was for the fire pit. And then I never even looked back until we lost all the propane and the fire died. And then I had to go get my damn blanket.
Oh my God. Come on, internet. Come on, baby. Who did if you could vote on like a team's rowdiness, who do you think it was? I really thought like the Falcon Boys cars were like just loud and rowdy. The RTR cars were loud too, but just when the Falcon team would come by, dude, like the ground shook.
There was a Saraharo, your car shook my brain, girl. Like, I know I'm going to piss off all the BMW guys.
Yes.
Sorry, Mo. I'm not a fan of the BMW noise anyway. And then hers was super loud, and it like literally made my brain rattle every time she came through. Not in a bad way, not in a good way. Like, it just rattled my brain. And I was like, no. Here she comes. She's going to do a sick line, but she's going to blow my eardrums out.
Dude, like, just,
This
yes.
is something I would like to build as a freaking drift car. I forgot who I was talking to about that. Like, that's why I like the Time Attack cars. They're like very aggressive and angry, like the things I like to make. They just don't slide. They go grippy grip.
Just like, look at that back end squishing into those tires.
I don't even like gooseneck's wings. That thing is sick. Like 100%, all of it is nasty.
Yeah, and I love how they just matched all the angles of like the stock top line of the car, but there's like duct vents on the hood to like flow tons of air over it and make it like a big spoiler and flow lots of air through the engine bay and for the brakes. And just like everything on the car was purpose built. I thought that was just sick.
Looks like it's ready to do a wheelie right there. Damn, did y'all see me eating tahini the whole time? I didn't know we were on the bottom of the screen.
No, I just added us.
Oh, whew. And I've been eating tahini like straight from the bottle the whole time. Oops,
Yo,
I guess I outed myself.
I had chunks of rubber in my shower Sunday somehow, like
Yep.
just covered in the shit.
When I was washing my hair, it was just rubber.
Randall was cracking me up. I think it was Monday or Tuesday. He's like, I'm having freaking race gas and rubber tire smoke withdrawals, man. I'm like, seriously, bro, take me back.
It didn't help.
In my life.
It didn't help on Tuesday. Like for like maybe the first hour, I just watched Fool's RC, and when they were driving by, I'm all like, "Where's the noise? Fool? Where's the smoke? Where's the getting pelted with rubber? Damn, this is boring."
And they're like, "You're gonna learn today." Here they come. And I think too, one of my highlights of the trip was, for us, that was our first like super out of town trip that Dan and Raquel have been able to join us on. And dude, they were geeking on the real cars. Like Daniel's like, "Oh, I'm not even gonna leave the RC area. I'm just gonna be chilling, like driving the RC cars." And then him and Raquel came back from the first drift session, like, "When's the next one?"
Like, well, how do I get in a car? What's up?
Yeah.
Like, y'all fools is getting rides.
How do we get real cars? Bringing helmets for next time for sure. When else is this happening? So it was really fun to like see Gridlife through all the homies that came's kind of first time eyes and get to kind of like relive the magic of the same way we felt last year. Sounding like we're old vets here because we went one extra time, right?
Hey, this ain't my first rodeo. It's like I can't wait to go to my second rodeo just to say, "Hey, this ain't my first rodeo." Or it's like the proverbial, like back in high school, you're a freshman one year, next year you're a sophomore. You're like, "These dumbass freshmen!" Like, fool, that was literally just you 6 months ago. What are you talking about?
Both of you.
Anyway, really, Mo? You're lying to me right now. I don't believe you. We don't keep cars if we don't like the sound of them. And you love kaiju. You're lying to me.
Dude, this thing was nasty too. Just the sounds it would make. Wow. Had full like plexi windows and stuff.
Did Dye ever do anything with the turn 14 8.6? Like, was it just there looking pretty?
I think he took it out like one or two times on one of the night sessions, but that was it.
Mm.
He was driving something else, if I remember correctly.
He was driving that 8.6 that wasn't a new 8.6. It was an old 8.6 with the new 8.6 body on it. The black, yellow, and black, orange, and white 8.6 pit box or some shit like that. That's what he was driving.
And then, dude, I think this was the best part of the weekend. Our boy Andy C, got the Larry Chen photo of the year. Straight up the sickness.
Dude, Andy is a madman.
This last wall by the stage, I loved how he would like take it easy through the middle section, and then when he'd get to that last section by the stage, he would just blast it all the way up the bank and shit. Like, just no cares.
I rode with him at IMI a couple times, but now no PPIR. That's on my like bucket list. Andy, if somehow you're watching right now, I want to ride with you at Gridlife next year because I saw how you gapped our boy Mike Laurent like it was nothing, and Mike's car ain't nothing to sneeze at, and like you just left us and then just went shot. I was like, fool, what? That's like a full FD spec car.
His car was looking so sauced up. New livery was sick as shit. He had the matching livery on the RC car with like the matching green paint
And the VSKFs.
for days.
Real life
6
RC.
sets?
Man. Goals. FC. Fucking closet. I mean, not a closet, like a trailer full of VSKFs. That's it, man. Life goals. Life goals. And louvers. The louvers.
Oh yeah, Joe. We were so stoked to have all the homies from the track come out, like easily doubled the amount of people we brought out from last year. For those of you guys that couldn't make it, we missed y'all. Trust me. Tried to send everybody some videos and some love as we got service intermittently throughout the day. But
David, Sam, where was y'all at? Even Mark was there. I'm specifically talking to y'all two because we pit together in the back as the grumpy guys that are antisocial. Even Mark was there. You guys weren't.
Next year, I'd totally get how it is, guys. And coming down cold Saturday, I probably would have been like, maybe.
I know poor Bryce. That fool showed up on Saturday.
Tired, wet, and hungry, right? But
shout
I
out to
wouldn't
Bird
trade it.
for breakfast too.
Dude, when I finally got service and I saw the breakfast at Bird's post, I was cracking up because I straight came out the van and Bird's just chilling there cooking pancakes. I was like, oh, that's what smells so good. What's up? He's like,
Dude.
You think these smell good? I'm about to cook these. And he just shows me the the cinnamon toast crunch pancakes.
Oh man.
Bro. Dangerous.
Yeah. Right on, Bird. Definitely appreciate it. Everyone that was throwing down on the grill. You, Mikkel, Mac, Andy, Bird, anybody that was throwing down on the food. Because like I say, I brought sandwiches and I ate my sandwiches. I brought sandwiches for the weekend. I ate all my sandwiches on Friday. So without y'all, your boy probably would have starved. Man, that was funny. Is Jordan muted for everybody?
My bad. Dre, I'm not exactly sure what you mean, bro. Do you mean like who did we reach out to get the space at Gridlife? We just reached out to Gridlife directly. And then had the contact information to reach out again for this year. And then all the boys from the track. Big shout out to Andy and Steven for going down on Wednesday, locking it up early, getting the track space laid out. They befriended all the neighbors so we could make sure we had as much room as possible. And just everyone was cool with everyone. And it just became like our little family inside the paddock garage that we all shared with Taxi Garage and with Tech. So had a bunch of fun the whole weekend. Everyone was super helpful. Big thanks to the Gridlife crew for putting it on. And can't wait till you guys come back next year. Hopefully we can make it bigger and better and badder than this year was even. So put it on your dockets for next year, guys. As soon as they announce, get them tickets ready. And we're in our last couple minutes of the show here. We ran a little over time. So hopefully everyone had a good time on the show. Congratulations to our winners tonight. And I just want to say thank you to everyone for tuning in. Randall, thank you so much for hosting with me tonight, bro. Appreciate you.
I thought we was all going to be here reminiscing.
Right? I wanted to ask Andy, like, dude, how was sleeping all day Saturday?
Man, that was like the number one question in the evening. Like, where's Andy? Where's Andy? You're missing stuff, Andy. Like, our youngin' Grant got into a scuffle in which he socked a dude in the freaking mouth, dude, and you missed it. I mean, I wasn't there neither, but I came back and got the full story. Like I say, Grant, that's what's up. We earned a stripe in my book.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Never short of stories. Like, it was just for as chill as Thursday was for the most part. Like, it was a little bit just like took us a little bit to get going, but as soon as we got going, it was just we jammed. But then, like as chill as Thursday was, Friday was like a total shit show. From the time the event opened, like within 10 minutes, it was, hi man, Mark called me. Yo, they won't let us through the gates with our RC cars, but like an hour earlier, Mac had come right in, no problem.
I didn't know we was going
And
to talk about that. Well, it was a shit show.
no, just dude, I couldn't believe it. They like tripped on Dan and Raquel a little bit. They were tripping on everyone, you know, and it was just like, well, you need to talk to the event coordinator. I'm like, the event coordinator doesn't know why you guys are keeping people from bringing their RC cars in. We have an RC demo set up inside. Oh, they're not doing that this year.
Kitty.
Like, bro, I'm the track owner. It's literally inside. Here's the picture of our track layout right now. You can come see it with me if you want to get in your golf cart, you know? But then in the mix of like, in the midst of all of that chaos, like I roll up to the tunnel to get over to the camping area, and the security guard's like, yo, man, are them horns on your bike real? Like, hell yeah. He's like, no, they're not. I'm like, yeah, dude, they're super loud though. He's like, show me. Like, nah, trust me. Super loud. And he's like, I don't believe you. Now you have to show me. And I blast them, and 3 guys come walking up the stairs.
Cats.
Just, thanks for that. My bad, bro. That was nice.
Yeah, nah. Within seconds, like literally seconds, I'm pulling in. Dude stops me. I'm like, yo, I'm with RC. Well, you're gonna need to have your people. You're gonna need to talk to your people. And I just happened to look up Matt and Alana are at the main office. I'm like, yo, as a matter of fact, those are my people right there. I'm not falling for that. And I'm like, yo, Matt. And then they throw their hands up, and he's like, oh, okay, you're gonna have to meet up with them. Like, I'm trying. Well, you're holding me up for meeting up with my people who are right there. Meet up with Matt and Alana, and then they were going to the campground. And I called you, and then like from there, like I say, getting into Gridlife was horrible. And then after that, it was fun.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and then she's all, I remember coming to get you. She's tripping on me. You can't take this out of your car to get him in. I'm like, I didn't, man. It's the one from the van that they gave us yesterday. And no. You can't give him that one. Like, I just wanted to grab that lady and just be like, come with me, please. Like, y'all are dumb. Come on, man. You acting like we're like smuggling illegals across the freaking border or something.
Even though there was somebody from the place that was there, no names mentioned, but there was a paddock pass that was inside of a Honda Civic that got pulled out of the Honda Civic, and then it got put into the rearview mirror of an S2000, so the S2000 could chill inside. That was perfectly cool, but one of those cars didn't have a paddock pass, so that burned my bacon just a little bit. That we weren't allowed to do that just for me to come in and bring my shit, but this fool pulled that to do what he did. Yeah, I was a little mad.
Well, see, and Dre, so Gridlife hires a security company to like handle entry and admission for it. So it was just chaos because there was like this much communication between the crew and the people, and they were having trouble using the ticket things, and they couldn't get like stuff. Like when we showed up on Thursday, like Wednesday, they didn't even have the credential machine working. So Andy and Steven couldn't even get credentials. They just let them in. And then Thursday, they couldn't get any emails. There was no emails from anyone. So they had to like write emails on the spot for our tickets and stuff. It was just like, bro, this is crazy town. But
crazy.
Slurp, sorry I missed this for a second, but we actually have them back in stock now, unless we sold 10 of them in a week. We should have plenty.
Yeah, no, we only sold one. We only sold one on Tuesday, so.
Hell yeah. Oh my god. Kitty.
Cats.
God, dude, she like made a nest in all my paracord. Just like laying there.
Yeah, no, I got some new
claw
blankets.
The crap out of my arm. I would pick her up and meows at her.
Oh, she's evil like that?
Oh, hold on. I'm going to try to grab her. In case anything embarrassing happens, I'm going to put you on the screen solo. 1 second. Come here, kitty.
Larry's chill. He's sleeping right now. Oh, you ain't sleeping. You're going to pop up because I said your name.
Come here. Come here, Mia.
Meow
Come
meow.
here, baby. Say hi, Mia. Do you see yourself? Huh? I'm not. Oh, there she goes.
She's like, I'm out.
Ah!
I'm out. I'm out. I'm out.
My old roommates used to have a cat, and he would always like jump up on the couch and lay on his back and just be so playful, and he'd just be scratching his little belly, and then he would just run on your arm, and just horrible memories. Horrible memories.
Yeah. I've seen that happen. I've heard all the things. Like sometimes I feel I got like super lucky with Larry because he only does the little hand bite things, but then like the little things, that's like their way of like basically giving you a kiss. Like they're just like chomp your hand a little bit, like not even putting pressure. They just like and hold your hand. That's all Larry ever does. He doesn't like claw you or nothing. But then like when the vet has to get his temperature and has to go into his rectum, he's not a happy dude.
Just like the last 10 seconds of the video goes viral, Ben. Kitty attacks man in live stream. I just become a meme. Like, get this pussy off my arm. God damn it. Yeah. They're working on fattening this one up. She's getting less and less crazy. She used to be totally nuts. Now she's just kind of nuts.
Be careful with the fat, Mo. Fat leads to diabetes, which leads to insulin shots.
Yeah.
Like I said, I got so mad when that lady told me Larry was fat, and then now I look back like, maybe I should have listened.
What it could have should have, hey, Randall?
Hey, he's cool now. One thing I will despise, I know this ain't an animal show. So all the things they say when cats have type 2 diabetes, they walk with their hocks close to the ground, but don't worry, they're not in pain. So type 2 diabetes in an animal and in human is the same thing. So if humans have type 2 diabetic foot nerve cramps, you cannot tell me that Larry's walking with his hocks to the ground because his feet don't hurt. Okay, I don't believe that shit anymore. His feet obviously gotta hurt. If humans have diabetic foot cramp problems, why don't animals? And it's only his feet, not his front paws. It's his little hind feet that are like, he's walking with his hocks close to the ground. Cat people, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. I don't believe them when the vets say, oh, their feet don't hurt, don't worry. Like, humans' feet hurt, so why wouldn't cats' feet hurt when they have diabetes?
Yeah.
Just food for thought, man.
Yeah. No, I feel that. Oh, all right, guys. That is going to do it for our show tonight. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. If you would, please, before you leave, drop down below, give this video a like, subscribe, share the video, help us get the name out, help us get the word out, the gospel of the RC Drift. Thanks for coming to church. We love and appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for being supportive and supporters of the Scale Science fam. And we can't wait to get it sideways on the track with you guys all very soon. If you would like to visit anytime, please send us a message on the page and we will help you find a place to stay and make your time at our track extra fun. Let us know when you're coming to town to visit and we would love to accommodate. That's it from me. Randall, thank you again, my friend. Have a great night.
Hell yeah. You too, man.
Hope everyone out there in comment land has a great night. Thanks all for tuning in, and we will catch you guys next time on episode 98. Hope y'all have a good one.